in that corner. Bias! Minions! Assemble.
Minions assemble. I don't even know where to begin. First and foremost, guys, I apologise. I know there hasn't been much content over the last 8 months, roughly, on the main channel, and on the Just More show as well. To people that do watch me on that channel, yeah, there's nothing been going on there. Over the last, or since last Christmas, since Christmas passed, and that is because I have decided to step away from the events and the live shows for a little while. I don't know when or if I'll be returning back to them, because it's been a crazy period. So basically, for the past 6 to 8 months, we had the worrisome period of my granddad, after I had been out of work since last summer, was unable to keep the house because everything was just too expensive. And so with my income, it was assisting him for a certain amount of time. But unfortunately, because I was out of work and tried so hard to find other jobs, nothing was taking me on. And throughout that period, mental health took a bit of a nosedive, which didn't help. Then, of course, been to the doctor as well, and they've given assistance and help with the social prescription, etc., etc. And that's pretty much, I'll give you only on that. I'm just waiting for them to get back in touch with me so we can start with the appointments. And also, don't panic as well. I do have somewhere. I am now just remaining patient and waiting for the landlord to get back in touch with me. The credit checks have been cleared. Everything's been a-okayed. We're just waiting for the landlord to say, hey, you can move in on this day. We'll meet you at the we'll meet you at the place at this time, on this day. You know, come and get the key. Or no, and I will give you the key, etc., etc. Because the room that I did check, they were wanting to get rid of some things that were in there that were needing for rubbish or something, or they were for the bin. So it's been, as the saying goes, it's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. Like, there has been nothing but paperwork from the council and other things. The council has also been helping as well in aspects, which I am grateful for. Universal Credit has been offering assistance and help in certain areas, which I'm also grateful for them for. But it was very, very difficult to find somewhere at a point. But we believed we had more time. So basically, when the offer came in, an offer was accepted, we were not told when it had gone through. So basically, when someone buys a house, you need to wait for it to get the clearance and that it's going to go ahead. So when it was clearly went through, I believe, toward the end of February, my granddad wasn't informed. And so we believed that we had to the end of March, at the very least to the end of March. And so we were starting our works with, well, especially for me, for finding my own spot. Then, toward at the beginning of March, we had received word that the person that had purchased the house was wanting the house by the 9th or the 10th of March. And so we were left in a spot where I was specifically lost in a tough spot, because I was still looking at that point. his house still looking, um, and reaching out to other landlords, and then we had to rush the timetable forward, and the council realised that yeah, we need to rush this. So thankfully the council has given some assistance, especially with finances, which I'm truly grateful for. Um, it's been chaotic, guys. It's been chaotic. I've literally got my second suitcase that's literally just here. If you can see it or not, I don't think you guys can. I've got my blue one that's just in there that I went to Malia with. That's already got clothing and stuff like memorabilia and that sort of stuff in. Then all my clothing that's literally in a chest just outside. That's going to be going in that suitcase for today, because we are leaving. Well, I am leaving tomorrow, because tonight, the day of this recording, which is Saturday the 7th, is my final day and night in this house. Because I will be staying with my parents in their summer house that they have, which is probably an okay spot to stay in for maybe a couple of days, whilst we wait for the landlord to get back to us to when everything is okay to move in. So yeah, of course it's a share house as well where I'm going to be living. Of course I'm not going to divulge the information of the address or anything. I'm not going to show you outside the building. I'm only going to show you my room. That's the only thing that you're going to see is my room. I'm not going to show the living room. I'm not going to show the kitchen, because it'd be a little bit different if it was just my place. Like if the spot that I was in was just me, specifically me, then you would see it. But because others are going to be sharing the space, it's probably not going to happen. It's been a stressful period, guys. It's been a stressful period. My bald spot has gotten even larger throughout this period. There's been nothing but paperwork. There's been nothing but appointments with the council, with letters of credit, with different landlords. It's been stressful. Yeah, but now the waters and the currents have calmed. Now we're just waiting for the landlord to get back in touch with me and to say, hey, the room's ready, you can move in now. Or you can move in on this day. I'll be like, perfect, thank you very much. So like I said, today is Saturday, and they'll probably get back to me for Monday, for when the room is ready and when I'm all good to move in, and if there's any deposit at all that needs to be paid, which most likely it will be the case, that a deposit will be needed. It's been chaotic in every manner of sense. I do apologise, guys. I love making content. I love doing live streams. I love doing reactions. All types of content I love doing on this channel. And I hated it not being able to make content. But now, once I get settled into my new place, more content's going to come. Okay? More content's going to be coming your way. Don't worry. Don't panic. It's just that it took us a little bit of time to get things sorted. So I do apologise. Got things going on in real life, but we'll be back making more content on the channel soon. So Minions, dissemble. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. God bless. Stay safe and stay healthy. And doodles. Well, this is surreal. The last night in this house. I've been back and forth in this house for the last fair few years now. It's very, yeah. But next up is new beginnings. It's going to be so weird not waking up in this room, in this bed. So weird. It's so weird. Well then. currently at my parents' house, as I'm kind of now out the way of everything. I'm kind of out the way of everything now, so they can finish the rest of the house off. Um, and I'm currently stuck with this beautiful girl. Bella, hello, gorgeous. So now we wait for the landlord to get back in touch for when I can move in. So it should be tomorrow to get back in touch. But anywho, I will see you guys later. That's pretty much the update for now. Yeah, new beginnings. So this is where I will be staying for tonight. Nice little summer house. Um, got my bed for tonight. Currently watching some stuff. Yeah. Then hopefully tomorrow I will hear from the landlord. Hopefully, he's hopefully fingers crossed. But yeah. It's so weird. Like I've got the radiator on as well. Um, I've got this thing on. It's okay. Could be better, but beggars can't be choosers. Um, I mean, it's a nice spot, etc. But yeah, it's weird now because all my stuff is here as well. Got some couple of boxes and whatnot there. And then the last remaining things from of mine is in the house, so it's in my parents' house. I'll pray to God to hear from the landlord tomorrow because it'll be nice to just sleep in a proper bed. Because this feels weird, although it is actually very comfortable. Trust me, it's very comfortable. It'll be nice to have my own place, fresh new start. Yeah, so I'll see you all later, minions. Good night. Well, today I received news. The place is mine. The room is mine. Everything's been sorted. Everything's been settled. I am picking up the keys for tomorrow morning around 11. Finally got that sorted. So this will probably be the last night. Hopefully, this is the last night I spend here. Basically, it's been such a stressful, period. Is this? It's like everything has been so stressful. And everything else, that comes along with it. So now, it's just as soon as I get the keys, I'm pretty much liable to move in. I will get the green light of, hey, you can move in. So hopefully with this is the first big step in hopefully getting my life, back on track, if you catch my drift. It's been, the last few years most definitely have been rough, but hopefully now it's a fresh start. It's a big fresh start. I'm on my own now. Like, it is me against the world in a manner of sense, and I'm terrified. I am tired. I am nervous. I am excited. It's so many different emotions, and hopefully when I get myself into my new spot, things can, be smoothed out a little bit more, well, a lot more, and I have a place to call home. And yeah, it's like I said, this whole period, like this is going to be like a collection of just like one video of me going through the most stressful, nerve-wracking period of my life. And I hope that you're all, doing well, as the boy is now on the path to really begin to start living. So stay tuned. I will, when I start, well, hopefully when I'm fully moved in, or once I get the keys, I'll do a little, see if I can get a little clip of, the keys and everything. But yeah, on on to tomorrow morning, and yeah. Whew. Yo, what is good, everyone? So yeah, try not to be too loud right now because I'm in my new place. So here it is, the new room. Things are a little bit all over the place at the moment. Do apologise. I'm unpacking, etc. I'm making sure that everything's okay. Yeah. Just got the keys this morning. It's currently early afternoon. So now get finished unpacking, and then finally have something to eat for dinner. So yeah, this is the new spot. So yeah, I'll get myself settled in, and I'll speak to you guys later. Peace. So everything's a bit more packed up. Just got one more suitcase to sort of have a look through to see what needs to be put away. But this is it. We're looking for a desk to go here, and then I'll have a chair that my dad has found for me. And then yeah, that's pretty much everything. That is the entire room for myself. We'll be getting blinds or curtains installed very shortly. And yeah, that's everything. It's a brand new day, it's a fresh start.